Okay, so welcome back to Nancy Drew, Midnight in Salem. So we have just arrived at the Perry house. Deirdre is sitting and looking grumpy in the kitchen. Let's see what's on our task list. Okay, so talking to Tegan in the museum and talking to Judge Danforth. So I'm not sure if we saw this in the first part, but Judge Danforth is who we were supposed to get the Book of Apologies for. He's friends with our dad, Carson Drew. So let's explore the Perry house. Let's just poke around and be nosy. I guess we can't go to the fridge to get that clam chowder that Tegan was talking about. That's too bad. And here is May. She's the troubled cousin. She's just sitting No, she is lounging on the armchair texting, like a troubled teen.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I look around the house?
Ugh, you're so weird. I'm done talking, okay?
Okay, so yeah, she is also very grumpy, like Deirdre. So we'll just take that as an open invitation to snoop around her house. Here's some family photos. Cute.
Rust be gone. Now that's handy. Never know when a bit of stubborn iron oxide will get in the way of investigating.
Okay, so Nancy is just showing how weird she is by stealing their rust be
Hiking
gone.
the Patagonian Highlands, Outback Safari, Survival Guide for the Rainforest of Myanmar. The Perrys have a real taste for adventure.
Yeah, or at least the parents do, since they ditch their kids at home to go on safari. Okay, so let's go upstairs. I think that's all we can do. Okay. So it looks like this is the guest room.
Huh?
Okay, so I think this is just a little candle. I don't know, must be some kind of witchcraft.
The neighborhood looks peaceful from up here.
Yeah, this is a really quaint little neighborhood. It's all fall. Fall would just be the most amazing time to visit Salem. I would love to do that.
Wrong door. The guest room is at the end of the hall.
I don't know what room that is. Okay.
I probably shouldn't be in May's room without an invitation.
My parents would have killed me if I had written something like this on my door. I don't know, but I guess May's parents aren't here, so she can do whatever she wants. Okay. Let's go tell Deirdre. I think we've seen everything in here.
Are you ready to leave yet? We don't have all day.
Yeah.
What were you actually doing before you picked me up from the airport?
What do you mean?
You gave May a non-answer when she asked why it took you so long to stop by here.
A non-answer? Yeah, because I went to the police station.
And?
And they're still going through the evidence. And when they found out I was May's cousin, they started laughing.
So
What?
they think she did it.
Everyone does. So I went to check out the Hathorn house myself. But I never went inside.
The ghost?
What? No. There was some weirdo there who told me the ghost was going to steal my soul. It was totally creepy.
That's so weird.
And then I found out that everyone in this town believes in ghosts, so I didn't enter.
Well, whatever or whoever it is, there's an explanation behind it. Did the police give you anything? Anything at all?
They told me there's a Judge Danforth in town, and he's going over the particulars of the Hathorn House estate. I found his office, but he kinda never let me enter his office. Believe me, I tried.
I know him. Not well, but enough to get through his door and have a conversation.
All right, are we going into town or what?
Sure.
Who could gain something by burning down a house? Insurance claim, maybe?
Possibly. Means, motive, and opportunity. We need to start interviewing. See if anyone checks off those 3 boxes.
And in your experience?
It's usually something much more personal. This tour sounds interesting.
Don't tell Tegan that's your plan.
It'll give us a good overview of the town.
You mean I want to meet the real witch of Salem?
Well, of course.
Yeah, I do. She might know something. I wonder why Tegan doesn't like her.
You don't have to investigate everything, Drew. Olivia steals Tegan's visitors, sounds like. You really want to do the dumb tour?
You don't have to come with me.
Side by side. Gotta be honest, it does sound more fun than the museum.
Yeah, we're going on that tour for sure. Okay. So, let's give our dad a call since we're gonna go visit his friend, Judge Danforth.
I was just thinking about you. How's the investigation going? Any new leads?
Hey, Dad. I feel like I'm making headway.
Leaving no stone unturned? Things aren't always what they seem.
Yeah, I know that, Dad. I'm meticulous as always.
Atta girl. Unfortunately, your good old dad has some cases of his own that require his attention. But keep me updated on your progress.
Will do. Talk to you later. Love you.
Love you too, kiddo. Bye.
Oh, that's it? Okay, thanks, Dad. Let's call Ned, too. Let's check in with him.
You've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson. I apologize that I did not come to the phone in a timely fashion. Please feel free to leave a message after the beep.
Oh. Thanks for not answering, Ned. What is he doing that's more important than talking to Nancy? Oh, here we go.
Ned!
Oh, it's Ned.
Hi!
Nance, how have you been? Thanks for finally picking up.
What do you
Sorry,
mean?
I've
We
been on
called
a
you.
flight.
Busy on another case, huh? You know, you should really enjoy yourself more, Nance.
I think Nancy does enjoy investigating. That's why she keeps doing it. But thanks, Ned.
Life's too short to be working all the time.
This isn't work for me. It's fun.
Yeah.
Besides, crime doesn't take a vacation. Speaking of which, how's yours?
Ned, come on.
Yeah,
What?
1 second.
Sounds like you're having fun.
You know, standard fare. Nothing too crazy. I miss you, Nance.
I miss you,
Hey, give it back.
too.
Nancy, I'll call you later.
Call you later, Nancy.
What? Who's that?
Well, that was...
Yeah. Who's Ned with? Okay, we do not need another thing to worry about in this game. Okay, let's just forget about Ned. And go down to the museum. But who could he be with? This does not bode well. Okay. So... Right? What have we got here? Oh, it's Tegan, right? Tegan is texting us. Okay, the museum is on the opposite side of the town square from the courthouse. Just past the old cemetery. Sounds lovely. Okay, so where are we? This is the town square, I guess?
Visitors! By now you know the story of the witches of Salem. Those poor souls were caught in a time of fear and greed, and they paid the price. They may have died, but witchcraft lives on in Salem.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The world would have you believe witches were not real. I'm not talking about old, ugly women who curse their neighbors and fly on broomsticks. The truth is, witches are real. They have always been real. They are alive and well. They are powerful, carrying the secrets of the world beyond the one we see.
This is a little extra.
Mystery, magic. Most exist now only in secret, and they may be standing among you even now. It is said that in Salem, a coven of witches settled in recent years, set on revenge for the deaths of the Salem witches. Their ritual, one midnight on Halloween, unleashed the angry spirits of the past.
That's so cool.
What? That looks familiar. Blue
Now, if any of you are
sparkly
interested
smoke
in the
bomb?
real history of the witches of Salem, I provide self-guided tours through some of my favorite locations in town. And perhaps you too will see one of the restless dead.
A thief in Austria used the same kind of stage magic she's using.
Yeah.
Thief? There was a thief?
Oh,
What
there
were you
was a
doing
thief.
there?
Visiting a spooky old castle. You'd have liked it.
Do you regularly fly to Europe for investigations?
Sometimes.
And if you want to learn about being a witch, come forward.
Oh, you bet I do. Hey, there's another one of these candles. Huh. Okay, let's talk to Olivia.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Me?
Excuse me?
Never. Well, nothing too bad, I hope.
Did you know that in the Malleus Maleficarum, ginger hair was the sign of a witch? You're my kind of people.
I believe Nancy is a strawberry blonde, but sure.
I'm not nearly as talented as you are.
Aw, shucks. You're making me blush. Oh, there it is. Now I'm turning red. You truly are a witch.
So to become a witch, do I need to take a test or get a diploma?
A true witch is not made with pieces of paper. She is born to it and will feel the call. Bureaucracy is for persecutors.
Oh,
We
yes.
don't need permission. We don't live by the rules. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Okay, let's ask
did
about
you
the
perform
smoke
that
bomb
trick?
trick.
A witch never reveals her secrets. It's against the witch code.
A code? I thought bureaucracy and rules were for persecutors.
Yeah.
Although, if you take my self-guided tour, I promise you will learn at least one secret about being a witch.
Okay. Even though a witch, like a magician, never reveals her secrets?
How often do you do this show?
Most nights. It gets busier around Halloween. And I'm sure you can figure out why.
How about the night that the Hathorn house was burned?
You look a little young to be working for the police, dear.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. We're just curious tourists.
Good. Because I've already spoken with them.
And so, you were here.
I was out of town. Did you girls know that Salem is haunted?
That
There's
makes
a
sense.
ghost here. If you go on my tour, you'll learn where you can find it.
Have you lived in Salem for long?
Born and raised.
So you know the Perrys?
Of course. Not well. If you were looking for them, Tegan is at the museum. She works there.
Not well. We're staying with Tegan. I figured there was some history between you two.
That was a long time back. We don't talk much now.
And May?
Yes, I know her too. Not spoken to her for a long time either.
But you've heard the rumors about her.
May is a troubled girl, and sometimes such girls get blamed for things that were not their... I don't think she burned down the Hathorn house, if that's what you're trying to get at. People with mundane minds look for mundane explanations.
Okay.
Do you really believe some modern witch coven unleashed ghosts on Salem?
About 8 years back, there were rumors of a coven that they performed a ritual to return the dead witches to Salem to seek out their revenge before the witches moved on.
Is there any evidence of such a coven?
Ever since then, ghost sightings have gone through the roof. Salem is now considered the most haunted place in the country.
Interesting.
You think it's a coincidence that the former home of the Hathorns was set on fire?
How else could the fire have started?
I heard
Like,
there was not
besides
a
the
single living soul in
ghosts
the
of
house when it
witches?
started burning. Keyword: living. The world is composed of 2 equal parts: dark and light. The light we see every day. It's the trees, the people, the birds. It's our world. You can even see it at night. The dark is the unknown. A plane of existence that vibrates just underneath the light. But if you were in a place like Salem, a place where a painful history permeates every surface, every crack, every brick, and every tomb, the dark will appear. Usually when you least expect it. That's why they say, don't be out past midnight in Salem, because the dark may reach out and take you. Also, did you know that Salem has more ghost sightings than any other city in North America? If you want to learn why, you should go on my tour.
So that's Olivia. She's pretty dramatic.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Well. Oh, Deirdre. Hello.
The museum is over there, across the square. That's where we can get the Real Witches tour tickets. The judge's office is in that building. If we want to go see him first, dive into the case, I think we should head right for the judge. What do you think?
Okay, well I don't want Deirdre to be any grumpier than she already is, so maybe
Sounds
let's
good.
go see the
Let's
judge.
go meet the judge.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I believe the courthouse is over
A specter
here.
may be hanging over Salem, but that doesn't keep the town from getting into the Halloween spirit.
Okay, I assume she's referring to the pumpkin display, not the protesters.
That group is really chanting up a storm. What has them so angry?
Yeah, how do I get over here? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're so mad about. It's not very obvious. Let's see if we can talk to them.
Can these guys get any louder? They're going to wake the dead next door.
Oh,
Maybe
like
that's
in the
a good
cemetery?
idea. I could ask them a few questions.
Question machine Nancy.
When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? What do we want?
Excuse me, what exactly are you guys protesting?
Only the greatest injustice to happen in Salem since 1692.
Well, that's a pretty bold claim. Okay.
AW. What does it stand for?
Witches. Hathorne House is a symbol of the state's oppression. Judge Hathorne got a cheat after he murdered our ancestors so he could build his mansion. When do we want it? And now we can legally take it back.
Well, if you're doing it legally, then why the protest march?
Rumor has it, all our evidence for a claim to the estate has gone missing. Stolen right from the courthouse. And the judge himself refuses to speak to us. He hasn't even made an official statement regarding the murder. It's an injustice! When do we want it?
So there's another thief somewhere in Salem. And there's another one of these candles. Those are just everywhere. I assume we'll find out what they mean eventually. Okay. Let's go inside the courthouse. Okay, so I don't know which way we need to go. This door's open. So, oh,
Can I
okay.
help you?
Hello.
Hi, sorry to bother you, but we were looking for Judge Danforth's office.
Just across the hall. Why? What did you two girls do?
We didn't do.
I'm kidding. Alicia Cole, Esquire.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew, and this is Deirdre Shannon. You're a lawyer.
Salem's best. The only practicing lawyer in the historic town limits, if you could believe it. And if you girls were in any trouble, I'd have no problem representing you. You both have that innocent look. Juries love it.
So you're saying we could get away with a crime?
Well, that's
We?
good to know.
No? Partners in crime?
Sorry to bother you, Miss Cole. We'll check in with the judge. Have a good evening.
Okay, so the judge is across the hall. So I'm assuming it's this door.
You'd really become my enemy if I committed a crime?
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, Nancy
You
hates
shouldn't
crime.
joke about that.
That's why she's a
You gonna arrest
detective.
me?
No, but I'd call the police to report you. I'd also recommend you a decent lawyer, because I'm an excellent witness for the prosecution.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm a lawyer's daughter, Deirdre. Don't mess with me. Hello? Judge Danforth.
Yeah, hello. Ted, is that you?
Ted?
Ted?
No, Your Honor. My name is Nancy Drew. I think you've spoken with my father.
Nancy Drew? Carson's daughter?
Yes, and I'm with my friend Deirdre Shannon. We're investigating the arson of the Hathorn house.
Ah, yes.
Can we come in?
Well, you see, no, I mean, I'd let you in, but I seem to have been locked in my office and I need some help getting out.
What? He locked himself in his own office?
Do you know where I can find
Let's see
a
if we
key
can
to
get
your
him out.
office?
Yes, I believe I gave a copy of the key to Alicia Cole as backup. She's just down the hall. I hope she's still here.
Yeah, we just saw her. Alicia?
Yes, can I help you?
He said you might have a key.
Sorry, I gave him my spare. Unbelievable. Does this ever
What?
end?
Oh, well then, do you have a paperclip?
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, what business do you two have with the judge?
We're helping the judge with a case.
Anything I can assist you with?
Thanks, but I think we got it. No need for a lawyer. At least, not yet.
So Nancy's going to jimmy her way in with a paperclip. Or at least try to. Hopefully this works.
Judge Danforth? I couldn't find your key.
What? Alicia said she'd keep a copy for me.
Well,
Alicia
I
is
did
seeming
find a
kind of
paperclip.
suspicious already.
I think I can pick your lock, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Oh,
This
a
shouldn't be
puzzle.
too much of a challenge.
Oh boy. Okay, hold to drag pin. Feel for the pin that gives resistance. Okay. Oh, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Release when the pin locks in place. Okay. I don't really understand how this works. Should we start right here? Release when the pin locks in place. Oh, so this one is moving a lot slower than the other ones were, so... Okay, so I think that one is good. Oh, no. Okay, hopefully this puzzle doesn't reset. Okay, there we go, so that's one. You can hear when it, like, gives resistance, or when it locks in place. Okay, so not that one. Yeah, so this one's moving slow, so it's the one that gives resistance. This one is not. Okay. Alright. Not that one. Okay, this one's next. Okay. Oh, this one seems to be giving resistance. Okay, 3 down. Oh, not that. Okay, just one more. Hopefully this works. Okay, we did it.
Still got it.
Efficient. How'd you learn to do that, actually?
Online video tutorial.
Someday you have to tell me about your secret life of breaking and entering, Drew.
Yeah,
'Cause you're
see?
in danger of being cool.
Nancy's not so
which,
boring.
honestly, I just don't like.
Someday.
Okay. Let's go meet the judge. There he is. Actually, I think we'll leave this part right here, but in the next part, we will chat with Judge Danforth and see what he has to say. Thanks for watching.